But for now, let's begin the conversation. And Dr. Jafaro Momodu would like you to set the ball rolling for us. What exactly is TB and where are we in dealing with the disease?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much in terms of asking that very, very important question. Because here you're asking me about what are we doing now currently with a very challenging, deadly infectious disease that has been with man since even before men became Homo sapiens. Let me put it, man being man. It's been there since the days of antiquity. It's quite important to know that it's quite deadly, and despite the fact that several strategies or things have been put in place to actually curb it, some of the risk factors that will entail you or an individual getting predisposed or having TB, they are still quite in our environment. They are still quite with us. So that's why we still, despite lives that have been saved, we still continue to battle this very deadly infectious organism called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. And to put it as much as we can, ending TB is actually what each and every one of us should aim at or prioritize. The NTB strategy is one of the strategies by the World Health Organization that's been put in place to try and curb this menace, which we call tuberculosis. And it started from several measures or strategies of which we involve local, national, international bodies to actually come to combat it. And every March 24th is actually the World Tuberculosis Day, where we get to shout it out. Let me put it like this. We have to scream it out that, look, there are measures that are on ground to help curb this disease. And the more we are committed to it, the more we putting these measures in place, we'll be able to curb this. So our theme for this here is actually, yes, we can end TB because it's quite deadly. And there's a need to commit, to invest, and so that we can deliver these measures to curb TB.
Yes, we can curb it. And can you tell us where are we global average?
Okay, if TB is endemic in Nigeria, and I see it as, if we say where we are, is the fact that we can tentatively say we're putting as much as we can to actually curb the disease, okay, in terms of the strategies put in place to actually try to end this TB. But, you know, when you want to make a full assessment or a good, objective, sound note in terms of knowing where we are, we need to do some things. We need to do some evaluation in terms of how much of it do we have. If you look at your report, some of the data in terms of death rates might not be fully accounted for. Okay, some of the missed cases that are there, most especially even looking at children. I know we've had implementation whereby some people don't believe children can have TB. So there are some missed cases, and these missed cases is even attributed that for even one missed case, there are at least 15 persons that might actually then contact this, which is quite important. Then for those who have latent TB, they have TB infection but it's not active. These cases, how many of us are willing to go to get checked? So when we say where we are, we're actually in the, how do I put it now, in the need to get to where we need to get. So let me put it at that. I wouldn't say we are there already, but we just need to shout out the need that this is a deadly disease that kills more than you ever think of, and we need to try and champion whatever is on ground and even improve on it to get to where international health needs demand.
Okay.